Hey guys, we are at the end of our heating season basically. Um, we're already using the air conditioning sometimes during the night or whatever. But this is a no heating call on a mobile home. So let's go in and see what's going on. Here we go. Alright, thermostat's on. Heat is set up. Let's see what's going on. Alright, I'm already seeing one burnt wire. This one right here. And I'm not really seeing what it went to. Kill that while before I get shot. Alright, that's going to be going to my condenser, that right there. This wire right here is what I'm seeing. There it goes, right there. Alright, so this wire that's burnt goes right here. But that's like my last heat strip that should be coming on. This one should be first because it's got these wires right here. It's got my wires that go over to my blower relay. At least it should. Yeah, there's one. Right, there's one of my wires. That's normally closed. And this yellow is normally open. So that's right. Still got that burnt wire right there, but this, first let's see if we're getting .27 volts. So I'm getting low voltage to my sequencer. I'm reading 247 volts across this. That should be closing. Let's see if I can show you what I'm talking about. That was 27 volts. That sequencer should be closing. And the sequencer right here, and it's not, that's a 4 4-pole double sequencer. Let's go get one and supplies to repair that wire. All right, I'm gonna try to show you what I was checking on this. I was checking on low voltage right here, this little bar right here, and this little bar right here that connects those two sequencers. I was checking across that, and I was getting 27 volts, which means this and this is M1 and M3. That should be the first one to close. When I checked across that, that should have read 0 volts, but it was reading 240. So we need new sequencers. All right. Is that a screw? I think so. Yeah. Pull this. This is my low voltage, my white. Okay. It's gonna be much easier to just pull that out, but I don't want to make any mistakes. Still can't fit that back there. All right, my red. My red's going over here. This is rusted. Got it. Okay, it looks like this last sequencer's not being used. Right now I'm just trying to get all these hooked up. I'm gonna come back and tighten some of these up. Looks like the only thing left is my common here. All right, that just needs to hook up right here. All right. That one's loose. Y'all see me pressing my finger right here because these things are kind of fragile, and pushing and pulling on them, they can come apart. Alright, this is number 10 compressor wire. Came off this plug. It's a little bit overkill for a heat strip, but alright, everything is hooked up. Make sure I hadn't made any mistakes. Orange goes to heat strips, yellow goes to here and here, and this goes out to my heat strips over here. On this one, red is here, black goes to the other side of the heat strip, so that's wired correctly. Normally open on my contact, on my relay, normally closed. There we go. Alright, we're getting 40 amps out of this breaker. Nothing out of this one right now. That's the last one to energize. There it goes. So I got a full 15 kW. Everything's working. Ooh, I can smell them. I could offer a pull and clean. I'm going to show you what I just saw up here. No screws. Forgive me if that was shaky. Y'all see this? And that blower is going to be just the same. I'm going to quote him a pull and clean on this, on the evap and the blower motor before summer. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I did make an effort to try and show you what I was doing. It's kind of a cramped spot, lots of wires in the way, but there's lots of wires going to the, it's a double sequencer, but I basically call it a 4-pole sequencer because it's 2 in 1. You can cut those apart, and I have done that several times, but when you need a 4-pole, it's nice to have one. One of those poles was not being used. We could have wired that a little differently where the fan comes on before the heat strips, but just the way I did it is perfectly fine. If you enjoyed, how about like and subscribe? And I'll catch you on the next one.